Look, I found another, look at this shit. See that right there? Found something else the body shop did. Look at that shit. They must have set my tailgate down on something hard. But look at that. Look at that shit. See that shit, Rick? What the fuck? You can't see it. What do you mean you can't see it? That right there. Look at that. See those marks right there? There's no clear code. They must have lowered the tailgate down on, what up, buddy? On something hard. In the shop. You can see it, right, Rick? That right there? Yeah, that reflection is no freaking clear code. Freaking rough. Yeah, Troy, I've heard that a lot. You can't see it? I promise you it's there, all 2 inches. No, I was, that's why I was late too, as I was showing a guy that does, what do you call it? It's not wax, whatever it's called. What's it called? If that stuff you spray on your truck, it's not wax, but you throw water on it. It's like ceramic, yeah. I was talking to Brian that does ceramic, and I showed it to him. He was like, damn, dude. He's like, they just took all the clear coat off of it. So once I get the truck back the 3rd time at the dealership, I'm going to take it to Brian and then take it to Dewey to put that clear wrap on it. I ain't ever seen this car before. What up, Cactus? They said Bushnell's supposed to be out here, Troy. Cameron's out here somewhere. Oh, he's in the lanes right now. Nobody was making passes really till now, so y'all didn't miss anything. It's just been so damn hot. Huh? Got oil pressure?
Oh yeah.
What's up, man?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How you doing? That's right. Yeah, so I was having to ask Brian what he thought that was. That's why I was late. And I had everything just thrown in the car. Couldn't find anything. Yeah, so they got... What's up, bud? They got a 7.0. I don't know how many's in it. Maybe 6. Like a 7.0 shootout. Hey girl, hi. Doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Ready for some 80-degree weather.
It's 107 or something.
I know. Yesterday when I went to XRP, you know, right there at the winter circle,
Did
that
you stay
shade. I was sitting in the shade in my truck with the AC. It was 108 in the shade.
You stayed till 4:30 this morning?
Yeah, by the time I went to sleep this morning, it was 6:30. And then by the time I fell asleep, then like at 9:30, the guy was knocking on the door for room service, and checkout's at noon. And he was knocking on the door at 9:30, even with the little thing hanging on the door for privacy. It's like, dude. And then the AC wasn't blowing that cold, so I was like, I let him know at the front desk. I was like, I'll see you in 2 weeks, but y'all AC is broke. This sucks.
Well, I'll see ya.
All right. She is like the fiance for the guy that was in this lane that just took off. Here comes Cameron right now, chat. The 490 champion, Mr. Cameron Hidalgo, making his first pass since his victory. You did the .LOL again, 004. That's why the bot got you. Yeah, 004. Every time you do the .LOL, the little robot thinks you're posting a link. So it's like, we don't allow that here. Yeah, let me go back to my side. It's a little hot out here. Yeah, man.
Hey, we're gonna hit today.
Hell yeah.
So
It looks nice.
get a picture of it.
Oh, yeah.
We did the other night. We were saying,
Oh, what? Oh. I'll stay here for now. Look at this car over here, though, Chad. He said he's going to send it right now. So I'll stay here for this pass. This is the radial lane That's why Cameron's always over here. I don't like the lighting, but all the faster cars always take the right lane. Because if you come up here on a private testing night, this is the radial prep lane, and the left lane is the slick lane. So that's just my 2 cents. I believe they believe that this lane's always prep more. I don't know. Troy, maybe you can help me out. Seems like everybody, all the fast cars. Huh? No, you good. What up, F5? I'll tell you after this. Sundays in August are slower, of course, because it's just so hot. Like Evadale Raceway is closed the whole month of August, other than like private testing. Huh? What'd you say? What happened? I'm just playing with you. I just playing with you.
he had it to come on.
Yeah?
Yeah, he curved. The other day we was running motor.
Yeah.
And he curved it, and then I don't know what the hell happened, man.
Hey, it never comes easy.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. The fastest bike in Texas right there. That's right. It's like the Marriott, but normally it's good. It was just last night the AC wasn't working. Like it was stuck at 75, but it felt really humid in there. It didn't feel like 75 at home. And then when he knocked on the door at like 9:30 in the morning after I just went to sleep 3 or so hours ago, that was pretty aggravating. He knocked on the door. I was like, I don't need room service. You don't see the sign on the door? But I got in, ate me a hamburger, watched a little TV, uploaded a few videos. Finally went to sleep about 6:30 this morning, somewhere around there. In the right lane, got a new bike. I saw him sitting on it earlier, but was trying to get Taco Lady at Evadale. Yeah, Taco Lady actually puts people in the seats too. Because Ronnie messaged me on the way home from Dallas, and he was asking me, like, what's the biggest event at Evadale? And I said, Hell at the Dale. But then when I talked to Gary, he was like, yeah, we also got Radial Brigade, too, that you can come out to, so... You don't see a whole lot of junior dragsters here, but we should start seeing them more now that Houston Raceway is not here. How you doing, bud? I heard your LMR is going to be at Big Jake's. How's your video guy going that y'all hired?
Good.
Let me know if he fails, or she.
We'll probably hire another one when we move into the big shop.
Where's the big shop out here?
Katie.
Oh, Katie? Yeah, I'm in Clear Lake.
Yeah, he's been decent. We'll probably be out here next Thursday testing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We were here last Thursday.
And the blue Camaro?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday, I'll have to come out and film it. Not live stream, just film. Yeah, yeah. You hear that, Troy? They said LMR testing out here on Thursday. I think it's just a little scary for kids to hit on the brakes. I don't know, it could be wrong. I know Pine Valley's been doing a lot more testing and stuff like that, but my modems don't work out there. I'd have to plug my stuff into the tower. There's no cell service out there at all. Racing a while, clean the trash out the back. Golly. Second time the car did that. Now it feels good. Nice Corvette coming up behind this Mustang. It didn't sound too healthy. This Corvette over here is nice. I don't know the numbers. The model numbers of the Corvette. I'll zoom in when he gets past all the barricades. But I believe it's the one right before the mid-engine. What, C8? What is it? What's the new one? What C number is the brand new rear end? C7? That's the new one? The one that's in the right lane coming up here is my favorite one. I think it's the cleanest looking one. And the downtime is we're waiting on the trash. I guess Rick already ran the ad because it's 35 minutes till the next one. Do I ever go to Yellow Belly? I've been there for Tom Gunner's race and Limpy's event. I went to Limpy's event on one Friday night, and then that Saturday I was back at XRP because I was sponsored to go out there. But I haven't been to Yellow Belly too many times because there's so much media coverage out there. But like for Tom Gunner's race or, you know, like big events, I try to make it out there. But I mean, just to be honest, like going to Dallas, like I know August I've been kind of slow, but anytime you go to Dallas, it's so saturated with media. So before this month, I was trying to travel more out of town to avoid all the media, go to races that other people aren't. But the last time I was there was Tom Gunner's race. And when I go to Yellow Belly, I can't set up the top end camera, which is kind of like our staple thing, you know. Because Limpy had his top end camera set up at Yellow Belly. Somebody ran off with it. That made me so mad if somebody stole my top end camera. Like, come on, man, it ain't that expensive. You didn't really need it. Yeah, this body style. Why does that Corvette sound like that? Sounds like he's leaving at like 10,000 RPM or something. It doesn't sound good at all. Yeah. The car needs a doctor. Yeah, it needs something. Is this a Nova wagon? I may have seen this car, but you don't see me, right? That's a Nova wagon. Right? Hey, it's moving. He needs to pull those chutes, though.
We just become best friends.
Is that a Nova wagon?
Uh-huh.
You don't see many of those.
Sure. Hard to find one of them.
What up, Jackie? Hey, girl, hey. Yeah, I figured the tractor would be coming back out because you got LK coming back up, Kenny Hubbard crew, you got DC coming up, Black Mustang gold rims. You got some heavy hitters sitting over here.
What's going down? You all right?
How long is your car out? Pretty close? A couple weeks. Hey, you see his Pro Mod?
Yeah, I'm gonna bust his mother ass. Bust your ass. Yes, sir. I don't know what I'm gonna be driving when I do it, but don't.
Hey, watch out now. He's got that Street Outlaws confidence.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me scratch this motherfucker.
Jackie out here trifling. Yeah, baby. Denim tapped me on my left shoulder.
No, Brett was like,
What up, babe?
oh, nothing. What's up, man? I'm surprised down here, man. You went to Dallas.
I mean, I slept most of the day after they knocked on my door, woke me up early instead of check out at noon. That's the first time they ever done that.
Man, that man got a turbo camera.
Oh, yeah, that was Precision Turbo's little keychains.
The racing got good after later on? Or just...
Yeah, like 10 o'clock it picked up. When I was walking the parking lot at 7:30, I was like, I typed in my Discord. I was like, man, I'm just out here for y'all because the car count's low as hell. But then at 10 o'clock it picked back up. You ready to make Rafa and them retire again? Yeah, there's moon up here, yeah. Woo, woo. I think the only percentage of R word we got is on Tuesday. Did you?
Yeah.
How you doing? Been a while.
Yeah, I sold it.
Did you?
I got me my Mustang I'm doing racing right now.
But that was your vet, right?
No, that was not mine.
Oh.
Hell no. My car, I'm waiting for my head to get back.
Oh, are you?
We got to get boarded. 2000 Mustang GT with the Gen 2.
Oh, nice.
630.
What you think about the new Mustangs? I don't know if I like that big screen. It looks kind of weird.
I don't care about the disc. I just care about how fast it is.
Yeah.
I don't know how pain in the ass it's going to be to unlock the tune.
Yeah, true.
So I was thinking about buying one. If they unlock the tune on it, I'm buying it.
Yeah, I don't know what platform it's going to be on.
You seen the motor on this thing? It has two throttle bodies.
Oh my! Oh yeah, that's right. It does have two throttle bodies.
Have you seen LPF out here? Midnight?
I see Midnight messing with the trucks more.
They don't come out here anymore.
They were out here for the truck event,
Yeah.
but that's about it. Yeah.
Because that's all they're using right now is all the truck events.
Yeah. Because I mean, this track like big events.
Dallas lately, huh?
Yeah, I was in Dallas last night.
I saw that you were going to Dallas.
Yeah. I was in Dallas last night and then went to bed at like 6:30 this morning.
So, I actually have a website now.
Oh hell yeah!
So I'm trying to promote it.
All right.
So I sell performance parts online. Off-road and performance.
Oh yeah.
So I've been trying to get my business out there right now. While I'm here, that's why I'm here right now promoting.
Yeah. What you gotta do? Put in the legwork and walk around.
I sent the sponsorship information for Texas 2K, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on board with them.
Yeah, that's a good race to go to.
So
Pete's hard to get a hold of though. He's always kind of standoffish.
Really?
Peter.
Even for sponsorship?
I don't know how that works, but
Yeah, Mijo, what's up? Oh, I'm surprised you're here. I'm surprised you're not in Dallas. I didn't know you still come here.
I live here.
Well, I know you live
Yeah.
here. I thought you were...
But I was in Dallas last night. But definitely feeling the effects of Houston Raceway closing down.
Yeah,
Because this is all we got now.
exactly.
I'll be right back. We'll grab a drink. Hey, y'all 28 months. What up, buddy? Yeah, like everybody that I talked to today, like there's guys that have race cars that are here that they don't even bring their car out in August. So I'm like, hey man, I hadn't seen you in a while. Where's your car at? He's like, man, I don't even get it out of the garage in August. I guess you could say August is like, you're not snowed in, you're heated in. Yeah, it's too hot. Yeah. Like I was saying yesterday when I got to XRP and I was talking to Stone Vet parked in the shade right there by the winter circle, and when I was sitting in my truck, the temperature gauge on the truck said 109 or 108 in the shade. And the concrete in the shade was like 128 because I got the little temperature gauge. And so like I said yesterday when I was at XRP, that's why I posted that Discord channel. I was like, man, I'm just here for y'all because this event's pretty dead, but it picked up about 10 p.m. And then on the way home today, driving down. What's up, babe? How you doing, bud?
Good, good.
Driving down 45 south, coming back home. Just on the highway, the temperature gauge in the truck said it was 110 degrees outside. This is probably the hottest summer we've had in a while. I haven't seen like it reports on it, but I don't remember it being this hot last year. But this time last year we were covering some dirt, a few mud races or dirt races, because I could check my Facebook memories and there wasn't nothing going on this time last year. This August is the worst month for racing. It's so bad. And it just sucks because like in the fall when it's good weather, then you got to worry about the rain forecast every weekend because it seems like there's a cold front coming in every weekend. It's like, man, you just can't win, man. Uh-oh. There's like bushnells here now. Hey, Jackie, I caught a snake in the back of my yard the other day. It was just a rat snake. It was like a little baby. I saw it, walked outside. I was just kind of daydreaming, thinking about how hot it was. And I looked down and I saw him curled up right there on the back porch. I mean, he was like a foot long. So I went over and grabbed a little black trash can, tilted it down and ran him in there and then drove him down the road and released him in the grass. Because it's just a rat snake, so. But I think he was up there hunting all the lizards we have in our backyard. And I was like, man, stop killing our lizards. The lizards are eating all the freaking spiders. But that was the funniest night. Me and Jackie went to Houston Raceway Park. I can't remember if it was in an event or is this a streetcar night. But I was like, damn, what's taking Jackie so long in the bathroom? All of a sudden, Jackie opens the bathroom door and comes fast walking up to the truck. And I was like, what's taking you so long? She was like, there was a snake in the bathroom. Later on, she drawed me a picture of where the snake was. The snake was like blocking the exit door. Some snake at Houston Raceway curled up in the door. I'll never forget that. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, snake. Hey, I text Chris. We'll see if he pops in or not.
He's not going to come out. It's his anniversary today.
I mean, in the feed.
Oh.
Yeah, so this gentleman lives in my neighborhood, him and his son. Take a picture and send it to his son. Yeah, so this guy's son, like, I had my Mustang when I first bought my Mustang, I met his son in the neighborhood. And I think my Mustang had like 900 miles on it. And I bought the Borla S-type exhaust, drove it down to his son's house, and we were cutting the freaking mufflers off the back of the truck, or Mustang. Brand new. I don't know, it's just funny. Because he'll laugh about it anytime you tell him. He's like, yeah, we were freaking brand new Mustang out there with a hacksaw cutting the mufflers off. And the funny thing about it was, when I was looking at old footage of my very first time at the track, was me videoing this car that I had no idea was my neighbor, backing his car off the trailer. Was the first time I hit record at this track.
That guy's fault too.
Where's your car at?
Huh?
Where's your dud at?
Broke, man. Hey, I need a sponsor, man. I'll sponsor you. Sponsor me. I think that's fair.
Yeah, we'll just. Mine's 150 an event, so you just give me 150 and
I'll pay your truck off.
and I'll
My car for 1 year.
pay my truck off. That your race car is a lot more expensive than my truck. He's like, I'll pay your truck off. You pay for my race car for a year. Huh? I'd love to have a race car, but I can't afford to sport one for a whole year. Hey, happy anniversary, Chris. I didn't even text him. He's watching now. He said, hey, boy. I got earplugs in. But I was telling my chat how I met your son when I had my brand new Mustang. And I remember I was walking the neighborhood that one day and he was outside. Well, I met the guy across the street first that had all the trucks. And he was like, well, that's the guy you need to talk to over there. He's got all the race cars. And so then I met your son, and the first thing I said was, hey, man, I'm about to order some Mustang mufflers for my car. You want to help me put them on? He's like, yeah, just bring a case of beer over. And yeah, it's brand new. 900 miles on it. No. But I cut the mufflers back off the car when I sold it to get the truck. And I want to put them on my truck because I really like the way the Mustang sounded. It sounded more like an older Fox body, like after I was done with it. But the problem is the F-150s, it goes down to 1. It's not a true dual. And I don't want quad tips out the back of a truck. I want those old school, like 4-inch tips out the back. Eventually, if I can ever get it out of the body shop. No, a deer hit it. Dude, I had it for a couple of months and we went to a no prep race out in Louisiana and we just got done eating Whataburger, so I set the trash down in the floorboard. When I went to set the trash down in the floorboard, my buddy Cameron goes, look out, deer! And that was it. It was like $16,000 worth of damage. It wasn't a track, it's like a street in Louisiana that they made into like a track. It's like an airport road, yeah. But it ruined my whole going out of town because, you know, like you're driving through like the backwoods, you're like, man, this is beautiful out here. But now it's like, is something fixing to run out? I know. Or put a big ugly brush guard on the front of the truck. What up, Clutch? What's up, buddy? Hey, hey. You going to Hawaii or what? Going to Hawaii? Oh, did you really? I used to wear a bunch of Hawaiian shirts all the time. It used to be my favorite shirt. Alright, got a fast car over there. BC. to get this car lined out because they grudge race quite a bit. Man, that was a high RPM at the finish line. He had some high RPM at the top end too. I don't know if y'all can hear that on the stream, but you have to hear. Yeah, you gotta be talking to some water barrels. Yeah, so his main business is air conditioning. Tuning cars is probably his main business now, but he owns a air condition company. He, if you look on Forever Grudges videos and you look down at the bottom, it says Kenny's Crimping something. He will, if you own a race car and you want the whole thing wired up, Kenny can do that. He can tune it. On the bottom of my stream, it's got the hopped up pump. So basically, like if you have a, I can't remember the generic name for them, but the jack stands that raise up with air. He sells like this battery operated pump that you can use batteries instead of air. So he's got a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, Pro Jacks, but his Pro Jacks are battery operated, like with Milwaukee batteries. But he does a really good job at wiring cars up too. Kyla and Kenny, they only run their cars in the fall and the spring for all the Ducks races. Kenny's got a Suburban. Hold on. After this pass, I'll tell you. Remind me. There you go, Chris. There's your dad over there on the right. Minutes an hour. Let me go and look at the thing. Oh, so Kenny's got a Suburban that's got like 4 15s in it, because he's always posting these videos of people sitting in a Suburban and just blasting the bass and them not knowing how to react to it. I'm gonna go to my Twitch desktop because I didn't change it. My dashboard all messed up now. I got it changed. No, because I accepted a new agreement or something, Rick. That's why it messed up. But now it's 3 minutes an hour. It should be back to normal. That's on my end. Yeah, no way I'm running 6 minutes. I'll turn them off. I'll tell you what I did later, Rick. He's going to the finals. And him and the car before that ran a 701. So when I go down to my partner settings and it says when do you want to run the ads, and when I accepted a new agreement, I guess I didn't put the spacing for 3 minutes every hour. I had 3 minutes every 30 minutes. I just needed to drag the bar over to an hour. Yeah, I don't know where Gordon's at. I hadn't seen Dan Da Vinci in a while. Like I say, a lot of these guys aren't racing. It's just too hot. Here comes JR quick. This is the second pass in his brand new car. This is the motor that came out of the Bluebird car that he wrecked up here a while back. That one for me, Kyle. Yeah, a while back he crashed. We wasn't here that Sunday, but he wrecked that blue Mustang he had. So he bought that green, that one, the green and gray one. Took the motor out of the Bluebird one and put it into that one. Oh, I couldn't imagine a heat suit either. Joker's sweating in that. Like wearing your hunting clothes in the summertime. It's green and gray, ain't it? It's dark green, and I forgot the color on the bottom. I think it's silver. Yeah, it looks black on screen. Yeah, it's green and silver. Joker launched up. Dude, that was crazy. What's up, Rapid Transit? How you doing, brother? Flying that drone. You're not allowed to fly drones here, sir. If you could, I would. No, it's not rainy at all. We need rain. The grass is harder than the concrete. We need rain so bad. Like, Where you going, boy? TJ! That car sits nice. I like it. Lane, you better get on the brakes. Almost look like right lane's dragging the bumper. I think that might be the first time I've seen a squatted car. Joker looks squatted. Needs to bring the front end down, then it'll sit even prettier. It looked like he was dragging the bumper going across the finish line. This is the one job I would not want at the racetrack. I have seen these guys on the light get their ass chewed out so many times. Uh-oh, there we go.
We don't owe him nothing. We don't owe him nothing. Hey, he's so scared of me. You trying to sell your car because you don't want to run.
Oh, dang.
I'm trying to sell it because they won't fix the motherfucker. I'm tired of this. What you need to borrow some money to fix it? Oh, no, I don't need no money. Ain't a problem. So what's the problem? You can hide, you can hear. Yes, sir.
They can build me some headers?
Yep.
In a reasonable amount of time. And yeah,
What y'all call a reasonable amount?
I don't know, the man that had my shit 3 months already.
A month?
Hey,
Yeah, I got somebody.
Call Lemons. I guarantee you good. Guaranteed.
Money ain't a problem.
Money ain't a problem.
Okay then.
Call Lemons.
Can I have some money if it ain't a problem? Can I have some money if it ain't a problem? Right? If it ain't a problem, can I have some?
You didn't say you was liking that beta, man.
He already knows. Okay. You know who I am.
I know.
It's a white version of Smokey and the Bandit. Hey, Edward, that clip of the guy riding the wheelie, Mr. Dangler, on TikTok, it's got like 270,000 views. I don't make any money off TikTok at all. I think it's got 15,000 views on Facebook. But on TikTok, it's funny because I didn't notice last night that he red light either, right? But as a content creator, it's kind of like a clickbait. You're like, oh, hey, check this out. It's 100 mile per hour full track wheelie win, and he still won, right? But you don't put like he red lit in the title. And like 95% of the people in the comments didn't realize that he red lit. They were like, damn, what a pass. And there's like, you know, the other percentage is like, oh, he red lit. Still a cool show. But if you want to be a content creator and you make a post, either title it with like a question or exaggerate what happened, because each time somebody leaves a comment, it moves your algorithm up. So that's why, like, Miss Maverick, she posted, check out this new Mustang Fox body, and it was like a Chevrolet Nova, because people were like, girl, you're dumb. And there was like a 300 comments on there like, that's not a Mustang, that's a Nova. But little did they know that they were helping her algorithm by commenting. Chino! I was at XRP last night, Chino. We didn't leave till 5:15 in the morning last night. And Dewey was supposed to be out here today, and what's up, boss? Dewey was supposed to be out here today in the little Toyota taco truck, but they said it was too hot, so they didn't make it out. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you were out there too. Aren't you giving Crackhead the back tire at Big Jake's race, Chino? I think that's one of the races, grudge races locked in for Jake's. Somebody told me. Too pretty to be hot. Yesterday, XRP, Chino, when I was sitting in the shade at the winter circle at XRP, it was 108, 109 degrees in the shade at 6:30. Yeah, Crackhead messed up the transmission, they said, Kyle. That's why they didn't leave. But they're trying to run it back for Jake's race as well. But I wouldn't, don't expect me for Big Jake's race to go live Friday and Saturday night till about 9 o'clock, because we're going to be there till 9 o'clock the next morning every day. So I am not about to go live early to watch a few test passes to be standing out there for 12 hours overnight. Just letting y'all know right now. Because y'all know me, whenever we start the live, we don't leave till it's finished. And this is the same exact race that we started the live stream last year at 7:30 Friday night and ended 8:30 Saturday morning, then started Saturday morning or Saturday evening at 7:30, didn't leave till Sunday at 9:30. So this year, I'm probably going to go live at 9 o'clock p.m. Friday night. Thursday, I'll go live earlier because that's test and tune, and it'll still be a lot of cars. But Friday and Saturday, I wouldn't look for a start time until like 9. Because it's not, all you're going to miss is a few test passes, and everybody's spinning because it's so damn hot. Oh, this one right here? He's got a big old front tire on that Joker. What was that, like a 17-inch front tire? Done with the heat, certified. What? Oh, I bet. Yeah, because like I say, I don't think the weather is going to be any better in 2 weeks than it is now. So Jake's race is going to start later. I think last year round 1 was at midnight. And what is it? What's Jake's page? I think the bear shootout for Jake's is like $55,000 this year. So he raised the payout for the bear shootout on Friday night. Isn't it? Is it 50-something thousand? All the different conversations going on. 50K, yeah. I believe Chino's in it. Is Transformer just in it, or is your Camaro and Transformer? Hey, Chino said he's going to gap LMR. What Chino said. I'm just playing. He didn't say that. I'm just filling dead air time is what I'm doing.
Yeah. There's a lot of dead air time tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to thinking, I was like, but you said you have to be there at like 8 in the morning, don't you? Hell no. You realize what I do on the week? You need to tell them, can we hire Tickle Fits to be here at like 10? Because you see how late I am on the weekends, especially when I go out of town. Like last night, by the time I went to sleep, it was 6:30 in the morning. From Dallas.
How's this been going? Pretty good?
Yeah, the only time I can do like specialty stuff is like product testing. So if y'all gonna be here Thursday, I might bring the gimbal out and do like some real video.
Yeah, get some of that talk.
Man, half the time I don't even know what damn car they're talking about.
They're not talking about any car.
They're talking about cars that hadn't been out in years. The little puppy.
You get the commotion over there.
Oh, that's just Ricky. He's always commotion. I'm gonna fire him up right here. Watch. Hey, did you know he's got the fastest NA bike in Texas? All motor.
All motor. He gonna get it. Kelsey gonna get it.
Kelsey believe that. That's why he won't run him head up.
That's why Kelsey went quiet.
He won't run him head up. He went quiet.
Kelsey ain't gonna even come to KLG.
Jesse, why you get quiet when
He's like that Windows, like that. We need that Windows sound.
Shit, George.
We need to play that
You on
Windows
camera.
shutdown.
You on camera.
live stream too?
Oh no! Hey, watch out! That bitch is expensive.
Kelsey, quit that. It costs more than your bike, man.
Kelsey.
You gotta paint a bunch of cars to pay for that motherfucker. You don't do nothing but talk about racing. Some people talk about it, some people be about it.
I knew I come out here to do one motherfucking thing, and that's run this bike.
That's right.
Okay. Did you see that shit on the internet? He put on the internet?
Now tell the camera he begged. He wants a break.
That man said I got the break. You on the internet.
He said to quit trying to take the easy wins.
There you go. There you go. Put your head up for 100. Head up for 100. We got a bet. Head up for 100.
Hey, Kelsey, would you run the rookie heads up for free? Run the rookie?
Man, he ain't even sweating. There's something wrong with this man. He ain't even sweating out here.
Sweat. You gotta get in front. You gotta get in front of him. He sweat right in the front.
Oh, is he?
That's what you gotta get in front of.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, in the front.
Hey, look, you won't run nothing. Y'all stay y'all motherfuckers. Y'all keep having y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, he's getting off the bike now. I'm gonna go over here.
There you go. Get a picture of that right there. There you go. Get a picture of that. Anybody want to take a picture of that slow motherfucker? Put that bitch back in the aquarium with Professor Turtle.
Ain't nobody trying to take a picture of that slow motherfucker. He's been trying to get me to drink these Modelo's forever, man. I just don't like them, man. I like your hat, though. I like your hat.
I stole it.
You stole it.
I stole it.
I need to get some more made.
Car broke.
Car broke.
Drinking beer.
You better have it fixed in a week.
Kenny said he'll fix it Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it to his shop, but
You better have it fixed so you can dethrone Cameron, you know, the little young phenom.
Cameron, but
Gotta put the gap on him.
Scary motherfucker. You ride your bike for the 100, and then you go ahead up.
you know what?
You ride your bike out
Don't
there.
you even think about selling it?
I think I'm gonna give up racing and be a cowboy. Anybody got a horse for sale?
You got a horse?
I'm not that old. You that old.
You say he wants to become a cowboy.
Oh, damn.
I'm young.
Man, I'm trying to make bread.
Be careful, you'll disconnect wires.
So what they talking about doing? Paul and Kelsey talking about racing?
I don't know what bike Ricky has, but he says he's got the fastest all motorbike in Texas, right here in the backpack. And they've been picking on. They've been picking on this bike.
That's barely not a race bike.
Where's the rotary at, damn it? Yeah. What up, Roger? He's the driver of the black rotary that we always see out here. The one I took pictures of that they made all the shirts. Yeah, he's the driver for that one. I guess the rotary's hurt. What's crazy is the rotary, when we went to that imports versus domestics at Evadale a couple years ago, that they can literally take that rotary out of the RX-7, just one guy can pick it up out of there. It's so little. Kyle. It's crazy, that little bitty motor puts out all that power. Little bitty motor. Surprised they don't make a rotary motorcycle. The motor's so damn small. I don't know all the engineering of it, but all yours, Ed. They did in the past. It's right here.
motherfucking money. Pay me my goddamn money.
Oh, that must have been a grudge race. Who had to hit? Did he move, chat? Did he move? He had to hit?
No, I had to hit.
Oh, you had to hit.
I didn't move. He lose. Pay me my goddamn money.
Yeah, he was burning him down. Burning him down. I don't know how that's fair. I like Nathan, but you just shouldn't be able to sit there just revved up the whole time. Yeah, he should have a time limit of, yeah. I was like, hey, you get the hit. You get the hit, but I'm gonna sit here for 10 seconds. Nah. Oh, here we go. Why'd you sit there so long, though?
I want to know if I move. Did the bike move, yes or no?
Did he move?
Nah, but rewind and see if I move. If I didn't move, don't move.
That motherfucker
You owe that.
crack.
You owe that, then we can run it back for some money now. I'm going to show you what you do.
Run it back for double or nothing. The fucking bike moved, yes.
You got fucked, Nate.
I didn't give a fuck like
You
that.
got fucked in, Nate.
You don't want to have that embarrassment on you. Your motherfucking
We
bike
finna run.
moved.
We finna run. I just wanted to show you my bike didn't move. Hey, Ticklefish got the video. Ticklefish got the video.
I'm looking.
I don't give a fuck if the red light didn't come on.
Hey, man, the
When
light
the
was
light went
green.
green and you did that, the bike moved.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
The
gone.
bike didn't
Wrong
move,
I
man.
ain't never jumped on
Stop,
nobody
man.
leaving on me. I'm
Stop,
not about
man.
to start on you.
Stop, man.
You mad
Stop.
that you couldn't leave?
Stop, man. I got you. Got you.
that bike crap.
I got
That's
you, man.
all it takes when you get the move.
Hey, I got you, bro. I didn't move. That's the whole move. We finna go race.
You're gonna deny it.
Listen, man. Let the video see it, and then we can go race.
And we're not watching for the red light because the shit happened after the light went green.
That's when I can't move to that the light go green.
Exactly.
What you talking about?
But you said the light didn't go red. I don't give a
The
fuck
light
about
don't
the red
have to
light.
go red. The light go green and I'm supposed
That's
to move.
what
I
I'm
never
saying.
move.
When
You
they
move before I move. That's the answer. Shit, you're
Tire
not
crack.
supposed to move before I move.
Tire crack before me.
Man, stop, man. Stop. I was in neutral. I ain't even ever whipped the gas. I ain't moved. Hey, little man, just know the fact. Ask the audience,
The
man.
bike didn't move.
I didn't
after the
move.
green light. We're not looking at red.
No, I didn't move, man. Oh, man.
That motherfucker tire
Man,
crack.
I didn't
That's why I
move,
was
man.
up.
Tell, bring me that weed, man. Let me hit that weed,
Hey.
man. We gonna run for the night up. Don't go nowhere. We gonna get it on. Let him see it. Let him see it. I don't want to see it. Let him see it.
Oh, I don't know.
Let him see if I move or not.
That motherfucker sat there for a while.
The bike moved. Just in
I
that
ain't do
frame,
no
it
moving,
moved.
Nate. You a lie. Look. All I did, I was in neutral, Nate. How in the hell I'm gonna move if I'm in neutral, Nate? How the hell I'm gonna move if I'm in neutral?
I'm not
You
watching.
got played, bro. You got played, bro. Watch how you try to grudge race folks. You think
missing what I'm talking
You can't
about.
outslip the motherfucker. Slip.
You move. I'm watching
You
your
get
bike.
out, man. My bike didn't move. Take me what you owe me, man. I didn't let go try. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Don't be such a sore loser.
What?
Hey, hold on, let me go. Oh.
So hot out here, you don't want to wear your damn pants.
I always got to pay the videographer.
Oh.
This is actually our DP man today. Thank you, sir.
Hey.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bless you, bro. The fuck you gonna slick a can of oil, boy? How the fuck you gonna slick a can of oil, boy? I'm a
Boy.
old man. You are a rookie under me. You a rookie under
Hey.
me. Doing shit under me. You a rookie. You will always be a rookie under me. Thank you, sir.
All right, Bob. Hey, I tried to call it like I see it. I said, why'd you sit there so long, man? Why did... He said, I know my bike didn't move. I was in neutral. Why the hell are you in neutral if you've got the hit? That ain't fair. What do you think, Ronnie? He gave... The other lane was supposed to have... He was supposed to have the hit. But he said, I know my bike didn't move because it was in neutral. Why are you on the throttle? You got the hit, but you're in neutral. Your plan wasn't to move at all.
705, let's come on up.
But yeah, Troy, but if you were racing a turbo car and or whatever and he was burning you down, that wouldn't be cool. That's why I said when I went up there, I was like, why'd you sit there for so long? Hey, Chino, you want me to tell the Grudge anything? He's sitting over here. Yeah, he didn't move because he said he was in neutral. He goes, I know I didn't move. I was in neutral. Oh, like stipulations? Yeah. That's why I think I've heard Chino say when he did a grudge race, he was like, well, when Chino grudge raced Sugarman, he goes, track rules, not grudge rules. I don't want to play none of those games. I want track rules. How you doing, man? I'm just following you around. I work for you. I ain't got no money either. He's too slow. Yeah, because I was making that video I made of Chino racing Triggerman. I'll never forget Chino saying that. Chino said track rules, not grudge rules. I don't want to play no games. I'll tell you a story here in a second. About that bike argument they were having. I'll tell you. See what you think about it. Same guys that drive the rotaries. This is their Mustang car. And this joker is clean. Dual exhaust, sunroof. Put the rotary in the box body. Yeah, Gino, that's what I was thinking. Like, that just seemed dirty. That's why I walked up there. I was like, why'd you sit there so long? I wasn't keeping up with them, damn it. I went to snooze the ad. It was just that one pass. So when they come back in a minute, I'll tell them. Edmund! I imagine he's going to prep anyway, because I see little Kenny sitting in the lanes in the Mustang. Oh, here comes the grudge. Here comes Bushnell. Sorry for the ads, Jack. You just missed one race, that's all you missed. It is. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the ads. But that'd be the last ad of the night. The one thing about running 3 minutes of ads every hour is if you join the stream and you're not subbed, you don't get an ad for an hour because we run them 3 minutes every hour. I think this is the 7-0 final. Worst streamer ever. That right lane is tough to beat going against Elvis. Have stickers all over the car too. Oh, they both ran a 704. Hightower in the right gets the win. Boy, if you want, hey, I tell you what, index racing might not be everybody's cup of tea, but these guys racing 580 and 7.0, it is definitely not easy. I can tell you that much. It's definitely not easy. Like, so much goes into it. Reaction time, speed, like, it's crazy. That's why I kind of like the rolling index for like 490, the way they do it, is they have that one class that Dallas did it that one time. It was a 490 class, but so after the first round, they would draw a chip. And so the next time the cars came up, it'd either be like 510, 520, 5 seconds, or 490. That way, if you've got your truck or car dialed in for 490 right on the dot, well, the next round might be a 520. So that's why I like the rolling time. Look who showed up. He's probably been sitting up there in the AC. Look at this dude. Look at him. My man Chance ain't even sweating. Sitting in his car at the AC, getting paid the big bucks. He's like, yeah, I'm here to keep everyone safe. Just sitting in the AC, keeping everybody safe, and now I'm... I bet you ain't sweating, look. I bet you ain't sweating. Hey, he been over there sitting in the car in the AC, I bet. Look at him. Look at this. Look, he ain't got no sweat in it. I'm zooming in on your... Look at that. Man, got the AC fresh fade. Very jealous, 50 gal. I didn't see you when I pulled in. Bro, I went over earlier. I drove to the ride today. I went over earlier and looked at my... before I left. Come up here, and there's like a big ass mark on my tailgate now where I guess they pulled the tailgate down and set it down on something hard. I'm dropping it back off Tuesday. I done emailed the general manager already. And the funny thing about it is the general manager of the place wasn't giving me no mind until I screenshotted my follower count on Facebook with 17,000 followers. I was like, this is the fan base that recommended you, and so far it's been a shit show. Well, then all of a sudden, since I did that, he called me back like a minute and a half later. And then when I went to pick up my truck, he met me outside, asked me what a tickle fits was. I was like, oh, you done changed your tone now that you see I got a little following.
It's crazy when someone might have a little voice.
Hey.
Hopefully they get you fixed up there.
So he scratched my the bed cover is a big scratch on it now. The front bumper, when they put it back on, they scratched it. Dude, it's been a nightmare. Big orange peel on the freaking...
Yeah, I seen it.
Dude. At this point, I just want to freaking get a new truck, but I feel like I'd be upside down in it. Bushnell just made a pass, K-Dog. Hey, K-Dog, Ronnie Barnes messaged me earlier asking me what, and I already talked to Gary too, in which Gary told me to tell Ronnie Barnes about the taco lady. So y'all work something out for either Hell at the Dale or Radio Brigade. But when I was coming back from Dallas, Ronnie Barnes was asking me, what's the biggest events at Evadale? And I didn't even think about Radio Brigade. I just said, Hell at the Dale. And I said, Kevin Rogers is the main promoter for it, so you might want to message him. Because Ronnie's trying to get the taco lady out there. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, so you know what I'm talking about. You saved me a lot of breath. But putting taco lady on the flyer, that does pretty good. Because there's a lot of people that have come out just because the taco lady's there. Ronnie's like, I told Ronnie, I was like, Hell at the Dale is like, you know, the biggest events at Evadale. And he was like, what do you think, like 3,000 people? I was like, I don't even know if Evadale will hold 3,000 people. He's right above you, Chino. Mr. Rogers. $2,000. He drives that slow car, Chino, called Miss Graham. He said you could get the back tire if you wanted it. I can't wait. I can't wait till Miss Graham reruns The Grudge, so I can go up to K-Dog and ask him who he's got. I can't wait. I know I always bring it up, but this is funny. It won't happen. I don't think, man, I don't know all the speeds of the cars, but supposedly last night, Troy, K-Dog, Bushnell was supposed to race that white S10, and I don't think he had enough to beat the white S10, but I don't know. Because that white S10 last night was moving out pretty good. And even that grudge race last night between Crackhead and Mercenary, dude, that pass Mercenary made on that grudge pass was freaking out of there. But I mean, y'all know better than I do. That's what y'all's thing is, grudge racing. But he was definitely moving out. And I'm ready for this car right here in front of me to start doing more grudge racing. Freaking DC been sleeping on them. He done retired some King Artoon last time he raced them. He done made Rufus put their car in the shop, get a total rebuild. What's the date on Hell at the Dell, K-Dog? I think you did good when it was like right at Halloween. Wasn't that the most packed one when they had all the foot races? Was like right at Halloween? October 21st. Yeah, that's close enough. I think the costume card contest did good. Hiccups. Got all the kids out anyway. But you probably heard me tell that story. Like, that was the main reason I started live streaming the first time. Is the week before Hell at the Dell, I went live practicing for Hell at the Dell. I was like, man, I don't want my stream to miss Hell at the Dell. Sometimes nothing. Just depends on the event. 17K on Facebook, 11,000 on Twitch. Huh? Tickle Fits. Yeah, right there. The only reason why I stay there is because hopefully kids are browsing tired of video games and find the drag racing.
Did you get that?
Dude, the car was so slow, it wouldn't focus.
I took into that.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Did you get a chance to see it?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah. I was up there
look
for
at
it.
Marco. You got a better shot than I got.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I was up there.
Okay, I appreciate you.
All right. What up, Raven? Need a promo video. Tell me what you want to feature in the promo. Like, send me a message what you'd prefer to see in it. He asked me if I got his pass in Bodacious. I said, man, it was so slow, my camera wouldn't focus. I think the videos, I honestly think the promo videos, like, what was it, here that weekend that you raced the Grudge? I think if I focus on, like, a particular race, I think those promo videos do better than, like, just a generic, but I could be wrong. Like, you could headline just as a fan, you know, hashtag no secrets, K-Dog. If you could get that one car from the East Coast, what's his name? Oh my God, dude, I had his name on my tip of my tongue before I started this line. What's the car that you would have beat if the nitrous wasn't working when you went to steal? What's the damn name of it? I'm gonna be so mad when I see the name. It's like right there. Teflon. Yeah, like if we could get Teflon to come to Evadale, that'd be a good ad. Where's Teflon based out of? Georgia? Or Alabama?
Okay, listen, you got a green Honda car, you need to go move your car. You got to
Alabama.
under the picture. Take 5 minutes. Go to your car, move it, park it somewhere, and come back and do what you was doing.
Teflon Don. There was a car last night that looked like Teflon Don. Had the white hood and everything. It was throwing me off. I think the staging lanes are closed. Once all these are done, we're over. K-Dog, I really hope that y'all find it in y'all's heart, you and Trouble Troy, Flacco, everybody, to please go to No Guts, No Glory so I have some cars to root for. That is such a fun event.
Now closed. Staging lanes are now closed.
No Guts, No Glory. That is so fun. Being up on that starting line is freaking sketchy as hell, boy. 3 or 4 up at the starting line. You got, like, this is the starting line. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 people all the way down. I didn't have anybody to root for. You can't make it this year. Damn it, man. If you get free entry at the gate, might be able to afford to go. Yeah, it's a long trip for everybody that lives here. Dang, man. I've been trying to get some Houston cars to go so bad. Last year it was me and Forever Grudge and Cameron in a hotel. And that was the first time I went, but I didn't have anybody to root for. It was all Dallas cars, and I still think the funniest part about it was when Dallas raced. I don't remember who was in the other lane, but something happened with the light, but Dallas thought they won, but they lost. That's the funniest stuff ever. E-dub, yeah. Like they clearly saw the winning light come on for the other lane, but they were cheering like they won. Next year, I'm definitely... what's the date on that? I can't remember the date on the G-body. But that's what I kept telling people in my chat. I was like, man, like August is dead. I'm kind of like repairing my old body, getting ready for September through December. Just let me chill for a minute. But I should be back out there. I wonder if it's cheaper to fly. It just sucks, man, when you fly and you've got a tripod, you've got like 9 batteries, and when you go through TSA and you got all those batteries and cameras, dude, it's freaking intimidating. Yeah, I saw Forever Grudge is doing good because he's traveling so much. My truck has been in the freaking body shop way ahead of time. Next year, I'm going to map out my trips a lot more. I've been watching this year the races. What I really need to find somebody that gets a discount on airline. That'd be the Rebecca Stewart and them said they might get discounts on it, but I ain't heard nothing about it. I get a discount on rental cars, but not flights yet.
Because in about 5 minutes, you're going to have some people that's going to move it for you. And if they move it, it might not be.
But definitely, like I would say, like even talking to Raymond Bell, it's in the chat, that my channel really took off and got a lot of traction when I went East Coast. Like right after that, that's when the channel blossomed. And I even spoiled myself too, right? Like this whole month of August, it's been so slow here. And dealing with that damn truck being in the body shop, and it's like, man, and I have to go out of town every weekend to find racing because we only got one racetrack here. Hell, even when Houston Raceway was open, they didn't have that many races. Dallas has got like 4 or 5 racetracks. We got 1. Dude, I could move to the East Coast, that's where I'd be. You got all of Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama. Ooh, just put me up over there, man. Ooh, if I didn't have my son, that's where I'd be moving to. That one solo pass, what's it, that Josie Wells made that had over 1 million views. It was just a solo pass in Georgia. And I guess it got shared overseas, like Vietnam, Japan, I guess, because like all the comments were in a foreign language. And it was like 1 million views. I didn't get paid anything on it because I wasn't monetized then, but if I didn't have my son, I'd be living on the East Coast because that's where it's at. Most of the people that are on the East Coast, they're all video guys. I'm not taking full account of Lamone live streaming, but Lamone was all video, and I kept telling him, you need to start live streaming. That's where you're going to make your money at. He's like, yeah, but I don't like hearing my voice. But now that's all Lamone does. I mean, he released... Lamone's Forever Grudge's grind is crazy. Because he's releasing 3 or 4 videos a day. Like, he's a nutcase, but... I finally talked him into live streaming. That's what he does. But he also takes that footage and makes videos out of it. He's doing good. But you have to travel. If you want your channel to grow, you have to travel. You can't do what we did when I first started out and just come to this track Friday night, street night. Especially with the amount of money we spend on data and everything else. I mean, $530 a month and we're staying in one city? Nah. Because our 3 modems are $470, and then to run all the logos on the stream, that's $50 a month. So even if we get rained out every weekend, I'm in the whole $520. I got more followers on Facebook than I do on Twitch, and I never live stream on Facebook at all. No, it's a small eighth mile track. It used to be a lot longer until they built a road behind it. Yeah, it's just an eighth mile. Like at the end of the track, it's a concrete wall with water barrels. Or is that just my feed? When I turn, is it stuttering or is that just my feed on my phone? Nice A to B. Because I'm watching through Google. And it's lagging, so it's got to be the feed. Here comes Cameron. Cameron. Yeah, like the guy behind me said, he needs to pull that chute earlier.
I didn't know he was running tonight.
Yeah, he's out here testing for next weekend. They got an event.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some different views for y'all with this heavy ass camera.
Yeah, you got the bottle.
I wish it was lighter with this quality to get better lower angles, but it's just too damn heavy. Oh, hey. Don't go viral now. You're about to find out who Tickle Fits is real quick. That's all right, Rock. Good day, mate. Hello, everybody. We're in the States.
Perfect, Chris. Point it that way.
It's loud, so I can. Oh, Liz. Yeah, this is so it's been like 110 degrees during the day, Liz. So a lot of people don't bring their race cars out to put those big fire suits on and sweat. August is like the slow month. I guess it's like being in the north and being snowed in. That's what August is for us. It's just too hot. But yeah, it's just a test and tune night. You thought I was on the bike? Yeah, I was just trying to switch up some different angles. But you guys, make sure you follow my friend Liz Bumblebee. Click on her name in the chat and just hit the follow button. She's very cool. She fishes. Oh yeah, short. She's cool, man. I didn't zoom in so you could see the speed. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I like his headlights though. It looks like an alien face. Ooh, you slipping? Nah,
Stick you right
I
there.
learned to roll. Just trying to get different angles. Last pair of the weekend. And then next weekend, no, we're still in August next weekend. Dang it. I am so ready for the fall, man. I am going to send a raid over to my friend and wonder why she never raids us. You know, because the first time we raided her, she had like 1 viewer. Yeah, it's just, that's the way it is, man. August is just dead. Next year I'm going to plan it out better, I promise you. And I hope that my brand new truck that I spent $60,000 on is not sitting at the body shop for months. But we're going to raid somebody. She is, we raided her a long time ago at Houston Raceway. All the OGs remember. And she had like 2 viewers. Now she averages like 50. So y'all go in there and say hi to her, and then y'all can go to bed. Let's make somebody else's night better. That's what we're all about. And we'll see you guys next weekend. They have an event here. So Saturday, Sunday, we'll be back here. And then September is when the stream will take back off. But I appreciate you guys more than y'all know. I thank y'all guys for supporting me when I make all these trips. We get to watch racing from all parts of the United States. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to send this raid over. And I'll see you guys next weekend. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. See you guys next weekend.